And here we are. We're rolling with the interviews. We've got a lot of exciting things going on. Learning a lot of exciting news about what's going on in the industry. Now, here's something I don't think a lot of people know out there. It's the issue of cork and recycling cork. And today I've got Rodger Archey with us today, who is the project manager for a program called Recork America. Rodger, what are you guys doing? I mean, how are you recycling these things? How are you gathering up cork, and what are you doing with it once you've got it in your hands?
Well, first off, let me explain the program. It's a recycling program specifically designed around natural wine corks. That's cork made from the bark of an oak tree. And currently there are about 13 billion, I say that's with a B, billion corks made every year that end up primarily in landfill. Mm-hmm. And so the sponsors of the program, which is Amrum of Portugal, and their U.S. affiliates, Amrum Cork America and Portacork, have sponsored this program for actually recycling and reuse of wine corks. You know, it sounds very esoteric, but you know, there are a lot of them out there, and we're trying to reclaim some. So the program started about a year ago as a pilot in Oregon with Willamette Valley Vineyards. It spread systemically, word of mouth through the wineries and even restaurants in the San Francisco area. Mm-hmm. So currently we have about 70 restaurants in Marin County as well as in San Francisco collecting corks for us. We have the French-American International School in San Francisco that's going to celebrate their 100,000th cork.
Oh man, nice!
This Friday, and you know, the kids through their parents have been actually talking to restaurants, saying, "Would you please save your corks for us? We have a new life for them," and we've been getting the benefit of it. So we've collected maybe almost 1.5 million corks in the last year, some of which are destined to go back to Portugal to be made into flooring and shoe soles and a whole line of items that are made with cork today. The other portion of what we're collecting, we're looking for applications with as soil amendment for people who may want to make molded products. We have a pilot project with a group in Corvallis, Oregon, that's going to use a blend of natural cork with their paper pulp material as the separators in wine case shippers. Great application. So you know, it's the project it has a life of its own. You know.
Yeah, and it sounds like it's really got the ability to spur innovation and reuse of the cork product.
It does, and most people just don't think of the cork closure when they think of the package, but in fact, it's an important part, just like the label. Just like anything as part of the bottle and so forth. And in a world that's talking sustainable,
right?
When people have the choice to say natural as opposed to synthetic or alternative, they can see that natural cork is actually ideal. It actually fits all the criteria of a sustainable product: biodegradable, natural, reusable, low energy consumption. So, you know, it's an easy story to tell.
Well, I could imagine, just even with the tasting rooms, if you've got every tasting room in America saving their corks.
We're talking billions.
Billions of corks.
Yeah, the consumers, they're going to collect them. The kind of the low-hanging fruit for us are wineries because of the tasting room operation. Also, their labs, they generate a lot of corks for tests. That, up until now, that's gone into landfill. And also their bottling lines. Frequently, they'll have surplus corks at the end of the season that they can't use. Now they're sending them to us, so it's very exciting.
That's fantastic. So, something so simple. I mean, that's a lot of what we're learning here. There's big things that can be done, but it's amazing how something as small as a cork and getting a program going to make this work is really important. So, everybody out there, not only the call to save your corks, Recork America, but also to innovate. And what can we use this product for?
One last word on, we have a new partner that I'm very excited about. Whole Foods Markets in Northern California. All 25 of their stores are now recycling with us. They have containers in each of their wine departments, and we're going to see in the end of that 6-month period just how it worked and modify it and hopefully expand the program. But it's an incredible way to reach the consumer with a with a wine and a recycling message that resonates today. So I'm stoked.
Right to the consumer.
Yeah, right to the consumer.
All right, great. Rodger, thanks for coming
Thank
by.
you. Appreciate it.